Monster Jam Path of Destruction. How's it going, everyone? It's K. Lumity here, and today we're talking about one of my favorite things in the world, monster trucks. I like monster trucks because I like big cars that smash other cars. It's that simple. It's a redneck thing. I like a few redneck things. I like wrestling. I like monster trucks, and whenever I get to talk about monster trucks, I always get a little bit excited. And today we're talking about the monster truck game on the PS3, Path of Destruction. Now, this is the first monster truck game that I've talked about on the PlayStation 3, but not only that, it's actually the first PlayStation 3 game I've talked about on the channel, so that's kind of exciting too. I love the PlayStation 3. It's a great system. It has a lot of great games on it, but I had never played a monster truck game on this system before. I've never played this specific one either, and I have to say, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a really, really fun game with a ton of different stadiums to go to, a ton of different monster trucks to pick, a ton of different ones to unlock, and even a ton of different ones to customize. There's so much customization in this game that it's just awesome. I love customization like that. I love being able to paint my own monster trucks and put decals on it and scale the decals and everything. I love that stuff. They even give you little attachments that you can put on your monster trucks and stuff like that. And there's like a ton of different options for monster truck bodies, and you can have more than one saved at a time. Like for each body, you can have a separate design for each body, and you can rename each one too, and that's really cool. So lots of customization in this game, and the actual gameplay is phenomenal. I love the way this game plays. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. The actual my favorite thing, as always with all monster truck games, is the freestyle. I love the freestyle because I just love doing tricks. It's what I love in real life. I love seeing the monster trucks do crazy tricks and do crazy stunts and stuff like that. And while it is hard to learn in this game, I will say that the tricks and the things that you have to learn are kind of tricky at first when you first see the tutorials and stuff, and the tutorials aren't the best either. But once you get the feel for it, it's a lot of fun. And the freestyle events become addictive to do, and I love the freestyle events. And the freestyle events are pretty easy, honestly. Even on normal difficulty, they're pretty easy. And most of the events are pretty easy, honestly. And I played this game a lot on normal mode. The only things that were like difficult, like super difficult for me on normal mode, were the actual circuit races, which was when you had like 4 monster trucks on the same track at the same time. Those ones were difficult. But the regular courses, or the regular events, pretty much everything but circuit races, were all pretty easy. There's quite a few different events that you can do. You do, of course, have that freestyle event. You have these stadium races, which are basically just like you racing in a circle and trying to basically do one lap before the other person you're racing does. There's some drag style races as well, and there's like some time trial stuff, but it's kind of better than your regular time trial because like you hit these things called gates, and these gates will add extra time to your time limit, and it will help you during the time trial. So I like that. I like that more than just a regular time trial, because regular time trials I'm not a big fan of. But this one, it's enough of a twist where it's not too bad. And then there's actual like gate crasher mode, where it's just you trying to collect all of the little gate symbols as quickly as you can, and you know that's basically the different types of game modes in this. Of course, like I said, freestyle is my favorite though. Now, the actual monster trucks in the game, like I said, you have quite a few options. If you are a fan of Monster Jam, then yeah, you're going to see like the legendary ones, like you're going to see Gravedigger, you're going to see El Toro Loco, you're going to see Maximum Destruction, and you're even going to see some of the older ones. Since this is an older PS3 game, you're going to see characters like Jurassic Attack in their Triceratops version. You're going to see characters like Bulldozer. Bulldozer used to be my favorite as a kid, and seeing Bulldozer again was pretty cool. I think that one retired in like 2009 or something like that, so it's cool to be able to race as that in this game. And it's just a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. I really love the locations in this game too. You can go to quite a few different states. You can go to Louisiana, you can go to California, and go to a couple events there. You can go to Nevada and do the Las Vegas Championship. You can actually go to Indianapolis, which is awesome because I obviously I go to Indianapolis Comic-Con every year. And one thing that always aggravated me about the last Monster Truck game I played, which was Monster Truck Championship, it aggravated me that Indianapolis wasn't listed on any of the events in that game, because Indiana is actually kind of known for monster trucks. There's even the Monster Truck National Hall of Fame here or I think it's either national or international. I can't remember. But either way, there's literally a Monster Truck Hall of Fame in Indiana, but for some reason they didn't put, Indianapolis in Monster Truck Championship. Well, this game fixed that. This game has Indianapolis in it, and it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to, be in Lucas Oil Stadium, a place that I'm actually familiar with. And another thing I like is that the actual races, the circuit races, they're actually like, all the vehicles on the course at once racing through the stadium. They actually go outside of the stadium, so it is very arcadey because you go outside the stadium and you can actually like race around like these huge courses that obviously would not be set up in real life. But like for the Indianapolis one, you actually get to go through a train yard that's really close to the stadium. That I'm also familiar with that train yard. So that's cool. And like there's when you race in Florida, you actually get to go through this like swampy area that's really cool, and you can drive through the water in one area. There's a lot of cool courses on this, and I really love the course design. They did a great job with it. Even though the races weren't my favorite thing, the courses were so well designed that I still enjoyed doing them. The courses were really fun. They were over the top, and that's what I want to see from a Monster Truck game. I don't really care about realism all that much, if I'm being honest. I just want to have a fun, wacky, arcade-style game, and this gave me that. And a lot of people like this game because of the realistic physics and stuff like that, and a lot of people say that this is the best Monster Jam game to date. I don't know about the physics and stuff like that. It feels like the Monster Truck's pretty weighty. It feels like it's got a lot of weight to it, but I don't really care about that stuff, honestly. I just want the game to be fun, and this is a fun game. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's over the top in some areas, and in some areas it feels more realistic, and I just really enjoy it, and I highly recommend it if you are a Monster Truck fan or a Monster Jam fan, or even if you're just looking for a fun car game. If you're just looking for a fun car game for the PlayStation 3, this is a great one. I highly recommend Monster Jam Path of Destruction. It's phenomenal. You will have a blast playing this once you get past the tutorials. Like I said, the tutorials aren't great. But once you get past the tutorials, you will have a blast playing this game, especially if you are a fan of a lot of these monster trucks. But thank you for watching this video. I hope that you check out this video game, and I will talk to you in the next video. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.